Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, we are from group 2. Would like to present the result of our group work entitled Business Letter. For member of our group consists of the first Kalista Fauzia Hidayat, second Huzaima Desri Rahmadani, third Nadia Putri Hapsari, and the last Putri Widiawati. For the material that we will discuss in this presentation is the definition of a business letter, the purpose of a business letter, how to write a business letter, and tips on writing a business letter. Next, I will explain about the definition of a business letter. A business letter is a letter from one company to another, or such organization and their customer, client, or other external parties. The overall style of letter depends on the relationship between the parties concerned. Next is the purpose of a business letter. First, to inform riders of specific information. Second, to persuade others to take action. And third, to advertise at times. Next will be explained by my friend named Putri.
Okay, thank you, Kalista. Next is how to write a business letter. In this slide, an example of a business letter has been given. At the top, there is a letterhead, then a deadline. This deadline contains the date the letter was made. And then there is the address of the company we are going to. On the next line, namely greetings, then enter the body of the letter, which consists of 3 or 4 paragraphs that have their own purpose. After that, there is a complimentary clause, and below it, there is a signature, and it can also contain the position. Next. The following is detailed explanation of how to write a business letter. First, letterhead. Most business letters originating from a firm are written on the firm's letterhead. If you are writing a personal business letter or your firm does not use letterhead, then you need to include your firm's address in the heading. Second is deadline. Write the full date on the left-hand side before you begin writing the letter. Pay attention to the writing of the date, month, and year. Don't get it backwards or wrong. Third is inside address. This should include the name of the person you are writing to. The person is title if available, the name of the firm, and the firm's address. Next. And fourth is salutation. You have to make the right choice, keeping in mind your readers and the situation. In the salutation, you can write dear, sir, madam, Mrs., or Mr. If you are unsure about the gender of your reader, avoid assuming gender in greetings. Use your readers' names whenever you know them. One of the problems you may run into is writing a person with a name that is not gender specific. For example, the name is Huzaima. The simplest solution in the salutation is to say, Dear Huzaima. And next, you can use other salutation like ladies or ladies and gentlemen. Plus, you can use attention line if you don't know the name of the person you are writing to and the letter is addressed to the firm. For example, the attention line may say, attention, colon, head of accounting. Okay, the next will be explained by Huzaima.
Okay, thank you, Putri. So the next, how to write a business letter, and this is, can we say, a main part of business letter. Generally, business letter has a 3 paragraph. In the first paragraph, should contain introduce the purpose of your letter written. For the example, is like, I am writing to inform you that blah blah blah. And in this part, better short, because that anything too long will cause the reader to lose patience. Second, in the second paragraph, includes more detailed explanation and supporting information you are giving, or it explains what you want to recipient to do. For the example, like, in response to this, the business would like to blah blah blah. And the last is a third paragraph. In this paragraph, should include a proposal for action or outline of what you require from the letter's recipient. Or we can say it contain the mailing instruction. For the example, like is, please complete the attached form and return to us in this morning or in the 4th of May next month, and etc. In an informational letter, this part allows you to point out the most important item or draw out your key point into one statement. But in some letter, this part is simply thank you for the recipient's attention. Next. Okay, the next is complementary clause. This is varies in formality and is found in all business letter with the exception of the simplified letter and the memo. You can finish your letter with yours sincerely if you begin with name of the recipient, or yours faithfully if you use sir or madam, or you can use sincerely, respectfully, or cordially for decreasing formality. Then after you closing, you can also to adding your signature if it must be. There should be 4 lines between the complementary clause or body in the simplified letter. And your type name, so there is room for your signature. Next. Now, the next is when you're writing a business letter, there are several optional parts, such as attention line, postscript, and file number. Attention line, this is used when you don't know the name of the person you are writing to, and the letter is addressed to the firm. For the example, the attention line may say, attention, colon, head of accounting. It may also be used when you know the name of the person you are writing to, but are unsure of the title. Second is postscript. Postscript or P.S. highlight additional information that might have been placed in the letter, but for some reason was not. This is often used in sales, promotional, or personal letter. The postscript emphasizes a request for action or consideration. It is often the first thing the recipient writes. Use it to entice or motivate your reader. Postscript are especially effective in sales or formatter. Third is file number. On occasion, you may wish to include the file number or the project case or order that the letter refers to. The file number should be physically spread from the date by 2 spaces and from the part that follows confidential or inside address by 2 spaces. When you write a business letter in email, generally you need to add a subject line. This will make it easier for the recipient to know in general letter. This will increase the chance of your letter being to read. Next. The next is the last is confidentially. Use this word when the person to whom the letter is addressed is the only one who should read the letter. Physically separate the word from the rest of the letter by 2 lines. To assure confidentially, include the word confidential on the envelope. The next will be present by Nadia.
Okay, thank you, Huzaima. will discuss about tips for writing better business letters. So, in business letters, known as 7C. What is 7C? 7C is first, conversational, second is clear, third is concise, fourth is complete, fifth is correct, sixth is constructive, and the last is considerate. Next. Okay. Then what is meant by the 7 point? First is conversational. Write the way you speak, get rid of style process. Second is clear. The goal of clarity is the reader understand precisely what are you saying. The language of your letter should be adapted to the recipient. This means that you read in a matter-of-fact conversational tone. Use specific example the reader can relate to. Third is concise. A concise letter eliminates all unnecessary words. It is better to write a short letter with attachment than a long, detailed one. Short letters are read and remember. Long letters are skimmed and filed. Fourth is complete. Make sure you have included all the information the reader needs to know. For example, don't say, when we last spoke about the situation. When you can say, when we spoke on June 8 about hiring a new administrative assistant. Next, considerate. Use specific term that cannot be ministered. Don't say the large order that we request has not arrived. Say the order for 10,000 basins that we request on May 3rd, 2020 has not arrived as June 20. Identify names and number. Next is constructive. Use word and phrase that set a positive tone. Construction words are like smiling when you greet someone. They leave a good impression. Words such as failure, you neglected, and error tend to distance the recipient for the writer. Words such as agreeable, proud, and success help create a positive tone. And the last is correct. The last step in writing any business letter is to provide it. You automatically check your image in a mirror before going out to meeting someone. The letter you send is your image on paper. If it is riddled with spelling, grammatical, and typographical error, it will detract from what you are going to get across. The reaction will be he can spell or she doesn't know how to type. Next. Okay, that's all we can explain. Sorry if there is a mistake. As a closing, I will give a poem. Ayo Ting Ting is eating. Thank you for watching.